Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about dependent and independent variables. So, what is the difference between dependent and independent variables? The cause variable, or the one responsible for the conditions that act on something else to bring about changes, is the independent variable. The dependent variable, also called outcome variable, is the result or effect of the changes brought about by another variable, usually independent variable. In short, to understand it easily, kapag sinabing independent variable, it is the cost variable. And the effect variable is the dependent variable. So cause and effect, independent variable, and dependent variable. So dependent variable always depends to independent variable. So this is a clue. So you will write the variable here in this independent variable and say depends on the independent variable. So dependent depends on independent. So this is our clue. Now I prepared a sample titles and let us determine what is the dependent and what is the independent variables. So let's have the first one. The experimental study of teaching English through direct and traditional methods to increase learners' academic performance. So we have three variables. So we have teaching English through direct and teaching English through traditional methods. Then we have learners' academic performance. So we have three variables. Now, what do you think is the dependent variable? So the dependent variable is the learner's academic performance because learner's academic performance depends on the teaching English through direct method or it depends on the teaching English through their traditional methods. So nakadepende yung pagtaas ng learner's academic performance kung ang gagamitin ng teacher ay direct or traditional method in teaching English. So the dependent variable is the learner's academic performance and the independent variables are both teaching English through direct and traditional methods. Another example, relationship between motivation and students' English learning achievement. So we have two variables here. We have students' English learning achievement and motivation. So what do you think is the output here? Okay, so the dependent variable is the student's English learning achievements. Depends on the motivation that the students receive from their teachers. So that is our independent variable, the motivation. So the motivation is our independent variable and the dependent is students' English learning achievement. Learning achievement depends on motivation. The impact of using multimedia on students' academic achievement in the College of Education at the University of the East. So we have the dependent and independent variable. The dependent variable is the student's academic achievement. And the independent is the use of multimedia. Meaning to say, students' academic achievement depends on the use of multimedia. Okay? On the impact of using multimedia. So that is our independent multimedia. And students' academic achievement is our dependent. Effectiveness of cooperative, competitive, and individualistic video-based instructional strategies on students' performance in English. So we have many variables here. I think how many? Wow. Cooperative, competitive, individualistic, video-based instructional strategies. And we have another student's performance in English. So, students' performance in English depends on the different strategies that the students will that the teacher will use in teaching English. So it can be a cooperative instructional strategies, a competitive instructional strategies, or individualistic instructional strategies, or what we call the video-based instructional strategies. So, meaning students' performance in English is our dependent variable that depends on the three video-based instructional strategies that the teacher will use in teaching English. Another, effectiveness of concrete representational abstract sequence of instruction in probability on 8th graders math performance. Again, here we have the math performance. And we have this one, concrete representational abstract sequence of instruction. So we have math performance, our dependent variable, and the independent variable is the concrete representational abstract sequence of instruction because math performance depends on this kind of instruction, which is CRA, sequence of instruction. The use of manipulatives in teaching fractions to improve 7th graders' math performance. Again, the math performance is our dependent variable that depends on the use of manipulatives in teaching fractions. So, yung performance ng bata ay nakadepende sa manipulatives na gagamitin ni teacher or dun sa effectiveness ng manipulatives na kung ano man yon. Okay? Na hawakan na mga gamit or teaching aid sa pagtuturo ng fractions. Okay, another is teaching through flipping. The effect of flip on the grade 10 students' improvement and independence towards writing a persuasive essay. So we have this variable, students' improvement and independence on writing persuasive essay. And then we have, I think, we have flip. Flip, I don't think, I think this is a flip classroom, maybe. Flip classroom. Teaching through flipping, okay? So, flip. So, ibig sabihin, students' improvement and independence towards writing a persuasive essay depends on the effects of this flip. Kung mai-improve ba niya o hindi. So, therefore, our independent variable is the flip. Maybe a flip classroom, a flip instruction, and the dependent variable is students' improvement and independence towards writing a persuasive essay. So that's all about for the lesson dependent and independent variables. Okay, so that's all about for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button down there. And also share this video for more updates. Bye!